Welcome to Top 5 Saga channel, discovering the top 5 in every category. 5 of the biggest and most infamous bank robberies in history, EACH. For the amount of money stolen and the audacity of the criminals involved. Number 1. The Central Bank of Iraq Heist 2003. Amount stolen, over $1 billion. This robbery is considered the largest in history. On the eve of the U.S. invasion of Iraq in 2003, Saddam Hussein sent his son Qusay to the Central Bank of Iraq with a handwritten note authorizing the withdrawal of nearly $1 billion in cash. The money was loaded into trucks and driven away. Most of the cash was never recovered, and this heist remains one of the boldest acts of theft ever committed. Number 2. The Banco Central Burglary 2005. Amount stolen, $70 million. In August 2005, a gang of robbers in Fortaleza, Brazil, rented a property near the Banco Central and spent 3 months digging a 256-foot, 78 meters tunnel to the bank's vault. They managed to steal 160 million Brazilian reais, about $70 million in old, non-sequential bills. Despite the elaborate planning and the large amount of money stolen, many members of the gang were eventually captured, though much of the money remains missing. Number 3. The Bank Robbery 1983. Amount stolen, $41 million in gold, diamonds, and cash. On November 26, 1983, a group of 6 robbers broke into the Bank warehouse at Heathrow Airport in London. They expected to find a few million in cash, but instead stumbled upon gold bullion, diamonds, and cash worth £26 million, about $41 million. This heist is often referred to as the crime of the century. Although several of the robbers were eventually caught, the gold has largely never been recovered, and much of it is believed to have been melted down and sold off. Number 4. The Great Train Robbery 1963. Amount stolen, $3 million, equivalent to about $61 million today. In the early hours of August 8, 1963, a gang of 15 robbers led by Bruce Reynolds stopped a Royal Mail train traveling from Glasgow to London. They disconnected the engine and the first 2 carriages, making off with £2.6 million, around $3 million in cash. The robbery was meticulously planned, but the police soon tracked down many of the gang members. Despite this, the majority of the money was never recovered, and the crime became one of the most legendary in British history. Number 5. The Northern Bank Robbery 2004. Amount stolen, $50 million. On December 20, 2004, one of the largest bank heists in UK history took place in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Armed robbers forced bank employees to help them gain access to the Northern Bank's headquarters, holding their families hostage to ensure cooperation. The gang stole £26.5 million, about $50 million in cash, most of which was never recovered. The robbery is believed to have been carried out by members of the Irish Republican Army (IRA), but no one was ever convicted for the crime. Like, share, and subscribe. Top 5 Saga channel.